lush green hills of Ibadan, where the sun bathed the earth in golden hues, lived a wealthy family with everything anyone could wish for, except an heir to carry on their legacy. Lanre Oba, the heir to the illustrious Obafemi dynasty, had married the love of his life, Adesua, 6 years ago. But their union was marred by one heartache. They could not conceive a child. Lanre was a man of quiet strength, his tall frame and regal demeanor matched only by his kind heart. Adesua, with her almond-shaped eyes and warm smile, was the apple of his eye. However, her inability to conceive weighed heavily on her. In their culture, the absence of children was not just a personal sorrow, but a communal disappointment. They had tried everything: herbal remedies from village elders, consultations with the best fertility specialists in town and abroad, and countless prayers. But their arms remained empty. One day, Adeswa proposed a radical idea to her husband. Lanre, she whispered late one night, what if we find another way secretly? Her plan was daring. They would use his sperm and an anonymous donor's egg to create a child. The surrogate will be none other than Kemi, the sister of their private driver, Tunde. Kemi was a 24-year-old virgin with no history of illness. She was trusted, innocent, and desperate to fund her university education. Adeswa approached Kemi with an offer that will change her life forever. She promised her a future, money for school, a house for her family, and lifelong security. In return, Kemi will carry their child in secret. To maintain the rules, Adeswa and Kemi will live in a secluded villa on the outskirts of Abuja for the duration of the pregnancy. Even Lanre's parents were kept in the dark, believing Adeswa had simply gone on a wellness retreat. At first, the arrangement seemed smooth. Adeswa and Kemi developed an unusual bond, sharing meals and dreams under the same roof. But cracks began to show. Kemi, ever curious, started questioning the ethics of the arrangement. Why can't people know the truth? She asked one evening as they ate roasted yam under the moonlight. Adeswa's response was sharp. This child belongs to me and Lanre. No one must ever know. Despite her growing doubts, Kemi continued, her stomach swelling with the child that would one day be called an Obafemi. 6 weeks before the baby was due, tragedy struck. Adeswa, already under immense stress, suffered a heart attack in the middle of the night. Despite Kemi's frantic efforts, she couldn't save her. Adeswa was gone, leaving Kemi alone with the unborn heir of the Obafemi dynasty. When Lanre arrived, devastated and grieving, he thanked Kemi profusely for her sacrifice and reassured her, the family will honor you, and my child will know of your role in his life. But 8 days passed and something changed in Kemi. She began to see herself not just as a surrogate, but as the rightful mother of the child she carried. When the day came to deliver the baby, Kemi made a bold declaration. Sir, I will not hand over this child since you have no woman in your life to care for him, unless you make me your wife. If you refuse, I will tell the world the truth. Lanre was stunned. The scandal will ruin his family and legacy. He pleaded with Kemi, offering her riches and a life of comfort far from the Obafemi estate. But she stood her ground. Kemi was determined to protect the life she had fought so hard to build. Meanwhile, Lanre, consumed by guilt and panic, left to inform his parents of the entire incident and the secret plan he and Adeswa had crafted before her death. When he confessed to the deception, he begged them for forgiveness and their assistance. Together, they devised a new scheme to deal with Kemi. They will pretend to agree to her wish of becoming Lanre's wife. However, as soon as the baby was born, they planned to use their wealth and legal power to gain full custody of the child. Kemi will be sent away with a stern warning to never return, while Tunde, the loyal driver who had unknowingly played a part in the conspiracy, would lose his job and livelihood. Lanre left his parents' house smiling. He was very happy with the plan.